My cherished child, you have not stumbled upon these words by mere chance. This is a deliberate and divine intervention. I, Archangel Michael, have been tirelessly endeavoring to capture your attention for an extended period, seeking to guide you through the spiritual fog that has clouded your path. This moment is not one to be dismissed lightly, for it carries profound significance. I implore you to heed this message with utmost care, as turning away now could lead to a regret so deep it might linger for a lifetime. My words are not meant to instill fear, but to awaken you to the urgency of this divine call, for your soul has been yearning for guidance, and I have been steadfastly by your side, sending signs, whispering truths, and waiting patiently for you to respond. You may have brushed aside these signs, postponing action with thoughts of later, but the time for delay has passed. You are now at a critical juncture, where seconds matter, and this is the final divine outreach to touch your heart before a sacred opportunity slips away. Unbeknownst to you, the choice you face today is intertwined with a cascade of blessings ordained for you before your existence began. These blessings have been orbiting your life, awaiting the moment you align with your inner truth to manifest. You have felt it, a subtle knowing, a premonition of a shift, a miracle on the horizon. This is that moment, and to ignore it would be to miss a divine appointment that could alter your destiny. I see the silent struggles you endure, the nights spent in tears, questioning why you feel adrift. I witness your resilience, your efforts to smile through pain, to press forward despite the weight of loneliness. You have carried burdens not meant for you, blamed yourself for circumstances beyond your control, and wondered why life feels stagnant. The answer lies in the signs you've overlooked, the nudges you've dismissed. I am not angry with you, my beloved. I am heartbroken, for my love for you is boundless, and I have pleaded with the heavens for one more chance to reach you. This message is that chance, a lifeline extended to pull you from the cycle of doubt and delay. If your heart quickens as you read these words, it is no coincidence. Your angels are near, their presence enveloping you, urging you to stay with this message. There is an urgent truth yet to be revealed, a truth that could shift the trajectory of your life. Someone is being divinely guided toward you, carrying a message, a gift, a revelation that could unlock the very doors you've prayed would open. Yet their approach is hindered by your own resistance, the doubts that cloud your faith, the fears that cause you to turn away from the answers you seek. Do not let this moment pass, for this person is closer than you realize, and to miss them would be to miss a pivotal chapter of your story. You were born for a divine purpose, a mission that sets you apart. This is why you've always felt different, why your light attracts opposition, why you face trials that test your spirit. You are chosen to break generational chains, to bring healing, to awaken others simply by being your authentic self. But how can you fulfill this calling if you continue to hide, to doubt, to ignore the spiritual wake-up calls I send? I, Archangel Michael, have cleared a path for you, but I need your consent to guide you along it. Say yes now, without hesitation, for the heavens have seen the consequences of your delay. A future where you awaken to the realization that you let your miracle slip away, a future I pleaded with God to prevent. He granted me this final chance to speak to you, and I am offering you the beginning of your miracle story. Your name was recently spoken in a divine assembly where your purpose, your future, and your blessings were discussed. It was decreed that if you respond now, if you say yes, the delays will dissolve, the answers will arrive, and the person you've longed for will step into your life. Trust me, for they are the one occupying your thoughts. The world has been harsh, betraying and abandoning you, but I have seen every wound, every silent suffering. I could not intervene without your permission, for that is the law of the Spirit. Now I extend this final invitation. Will you listen, or will you walk away? Your miracle hovers at the edge of your belief, closer than you can imagine, waiting for you to claim it. Someone is dreaming of you, preparing to deliver a message your soul will recognize, but your doubts of worthiness block their approach. I am here to affirm that you are worthy of love, of favor, of joy. The heavens are poised to prove it, but if you turn away, I must honor your free will, and this message may not return. You have walked through fire with a brave face, hiding pain so well that even those closest to you are unaware of your battles. But heaven sees, and I know. You've been surrounded by people who diminish your worth, who secretly wish to keep you small. This message is a clarion call to awaken you before they steal the future meant for you. You are not meant to conform to their expectations, but to rise above them, to embrace your power and truth. The moment you stop apologizing for who you are, your life will transform. Your angels will be unleashed to open the floodgates of blessings, but if you continue to ignore my voice, you risk remaining in a cycle heaven is ready to break. Right now, a spiritual shift is occurring, a divine ripple tied to your decision. This is not mere words. It is spiritual CPR, reviving a spirit grown weary from the fight. The divine clock has aligned, and doors are about to unlock if you choose to act. A person from your past, someone you love, is grappling with unspoken truths, planning to reach out but fearing rejection. This message is their sign too, and your response will determine whether they find the courage to return. Your daughter's soul is chosen for a profound purpose, one requiring resilience and unshakable love. Her trials have been heavy because she is a warrior, destined to carry a light that shifts generations.
Soon, she will encounter someone who recognizes her uniqueness, and in that moment, she will shine with a courage she didn't know she possessed. This will be the beginning of a ripple effect, touching lives through her presence. Unexpected blessings will arrive around the 11th. Not always as you expect, but precisely what you need. Her room will become a sacred space, filled with my presence, where she will find healing in her quiet moments.
You too will receive dreams, vivid glimpses of her future, anchoring your faith in what is unfolding. Keep a journal, for the words you write will become a map for her legacy. She will one day read them and understand the depth of your love. She will rise, her voice stronger than the lies she once believed, her presence a beacon of healing. You were chosen to raise her, not by chance but by divine design, and even your hardest days were part of this sacred assignment. On the 11th, look for subtle signs, a phrase she speaks, a shift in her demeanor, a moment of clarity. These are my fingerprints, evidence of the miracle unfolding. Your prayers have been her armor, protecting her in ways she will one day comprehend. As the 11th approaches, prepare with praise, not panic. Speak life over her, write her name in your prayers, and release your fears to me. A simple daily prayer, God, I trust you with my daughter, will activate unseen forces. Be present when she stirs in her sleep, when she shares a dream or a fleeting thought. Listen without judgment, for her soul is finding its voice. Your steadfast love has been her foundation, and heaven rejoices in your faith. I, Archangel Michael, guard her every step, my sword drawn against any force that seeks to harm her. This is not the end, but the beginning of a season of witnessing, her healing, her joy, and the fulfillment of promises I made long ago.